Yep, the chamber, we joined a long time ago when Vision HR first started. It was 20 years ago. We did join the chamber because we were new in town and found that by joining and participating in a lot of the activities and events and networking, we were able to create some business and get some clients, and that's really how we started. So it's very important in our startup being part of the chamber. On top of that, 20 years later, we find that being a part of the chamber, we really keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening in the business community. So that's what it means to Vision HR. I guess you could say leadership for me. In 2007, I went to the leadership program and didn't really know what I was getting into, but had heard it was great things. And we got together with a group of business professionals in the area, and together we went through the community and got to see the inner workings of the community and how things work, from nonprofits to the sporting events and the city and waste management, all kinds of things, to figure out what makes a community tick. And creating those relationships and seeing that access to the community really gave me a perspective of Daytona Beach, and being fairly new to the area, it was very valuable. So for me, that was one of the best memories. For uniqueness, I think what makes the Daytona Chamber a little bit different is that it's a regional chamber. And we have the benefit of having a lobbyist, Jim Cameron, who does a fine job and is very well respected at the state level and local level. So his advocacy and bringing the issues of the business community forward to our legislature to make it business friendly, and helps businesses flourish with the legislation and priorities that we push to try to help our members. So 100 years, it's a big deal. Anytime an organization can survive and thrive and be in the position it's at now is a thing to be commended. So for me, what I really enjoy and what I'm seeing happen is last year's leadership class create the project and do the research and the work to not only recognize the 100 years, but have a year-long media campaign, event that's going to be bringing the awareness of the role that the Chamber's played in the last 100 years. So if you haven't been to the Daytona website, Daytona Chamber website, you can see they've got a timeline there, they've got pictures, really bringing the historical perspective in. And I think that's a great way to be celebrating the 100th year in the 100th year all year long.